Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Ribéry. And the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Palestine finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ribéry, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Romario is onto it in a flash. Maldini gets across to intercept that, and it's Ribéry. Ribéry. Romario. He could be in here. Gullit, and he's certainly onside here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. What a throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Palestine are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Edmilson. Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great rival. Gullit. De Jong. That's a shade optimistic. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ribéry. And it's Rivaldo. Vieira. And it's Romario. Roberto Carlos. Here's Vieira. That is good alertness. Edmilson. Gullit. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hoeneß.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that could set him on his way. Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Ribéry. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Romario. Now it's Romario. Real chance! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's had it nicked away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Vieira. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Gullit. And it's Gullit. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rivaldo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lobbed in behind. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Over to the left. Great ball if he can get there. And he's away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Jong makes the interception. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rudiger. Edmilson. Vieira looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Edmilson. Hernes. Rivaldo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Palestine have reclaimed it. Ribery. Now it's Hullet. And we hit half-time. Palestine head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Palestine are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's really well manoeuvred. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they've got a throw. Rijkaard. That's played into space, and he's intervened well there. And it's Eto'o. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He won't be happy with that one. Eto'o. Hullet. And Hullet!
The attendance for this match.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the ball's gone astray. Romario.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Vieira. Hernes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No, that's been intercepted. Rudiger. And Edmilson. Passing nice and neat.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Rivaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Could be. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Rivaldo.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. The keeper is ultra busy, trying to just get everything in order.
He's having a good look here.
Raul.
And tries a shot!
Batistuta. Number 20.
He's quick to get it clear again.
Franz Beckenbauer. Number 19.
75 minutes played.
Costa Curta. Substitution.
Oh, that was vital.
Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Forlan. And it's Gullit. And the pass is intercepted. And now the breakaway. Now it's Eto'o. Plenty to aim at here. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Forlan puts his foot on the gas. And the shot! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, delightful ball. Shapes to shoot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Substitution in progress.
Palestine making consecutive changes here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. I think we're just about done here. Beckenbauer. The ball has bounced loose now. Gullit. And here's Batistuta.
Indonesia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Batistuta. And that's gone loose. Costa Curta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge getting this one clear. And we're done. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.